And it is amazing. It was developed originally for people with arthritis. I got one from my mother-in-law who had all these problems, no more arthritis challenges. Tony, all you have to focus on in your life is find a way to add more value than anybody else does, and you'll never have to worry about anything. Be the person that does more for others, and life will just be anything you want out of it, really is what it is. And he also said the way to do that is every day work harder on yourself than anything else. Because if you become more intelligent, more valuable, more skilled, you can add more value to other people.
Tony Robbins. I remember once my mentor said to me, Tony, you just have to focus on yourself. Try to be a better person than yesterday. Always try to help people and be useful to them without expecting anything in return. Never stop working harder, because this way your intelligence will make you more valuable around people. First of all, you have to be physically strong. You need to make your body tough for any type of situation, because our body controls our emotions, and if we're not physically fit, we won't be able to do anything throughout the day. I deal with athletes every day, and I know that those who do not have a stronger body and those who do not maintain their bodies are not good at anything. I wake up every day and go straight to the ice water, even though I don't like it. But I know that it is important for my body, and I do not miss a single day without ice water. Because the first thing you need to do is to make yourself disciplined. Otherwise, you'll be making excuses all your life. If you've made up your mind, then don't make excuses to run away. Do those things that are important for your physical health. Some people fight for the same things every day. Their pain and fight for life never change. It is because they don't want it to change. But if you want to change things in your life, you can change them. People don't see your life, your emotions from your perspective. They see it from theirs. That's why they never understand your situation like you do. If you want to see more videos like this, smash the like button.
The first thing they should do is change their physiology. Because before you try to take care of your mind, you take care of your body. Your body affects your emotion. I teach people how to radically change their body in seconds. I deal with athletes or CEOs, whoever it is, and you can change it instantly. Not fake pump up bullshit, but a real biochemical change. So, I get up every morning, my first thing is, boom, I go straight into the ice water, right? And I don't do it because I like it. Walk through the snow and I go in the river. It's like, 40 degrees. Every morning, I don't miss. And there's never been a morning I look forward. Well, I know Wim Hof further well. But I do it because besides the physical capacity, which, your lymph flow, your blood flow changes radically. It's the discipline of saying, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, I don't go and say, when I'm ready or it's like, when I say go, MFer, we go now. And then when you do that every day, then when tough shit happens, you just say, this is what we're doing, and your brain responds. So before they even work on their head, they gotta do something to make their body strong, because we all respond to challenge. You know that better than anybody. So if we keep every day giving a different kind of stimulus or challenge, we get stronger. Then how they become conscious of it is they simply ask themselves, in this moment, what am I focusing on? They start to ask, what am I focusing on? Well, what's wrong is always available. So is what's right. And so you just develop a new habit. You go, okay, look at that shit. Okay, erase, let me do this one, right? And then the meanings are the most important ones, because when you're really upset, there's a meaning. And I always tell people, meanings come from beliefs. And when people go to a seminar, I do this process called the Dickens to figure 2 or 3 beliefs that are messing them up in some area, and we decimate them, not intellectually understand them, you get out of your body and replace it. Because a belief's a poor substitute for an experience. Like you guys could believe, I could believe something about you, you could believe about me, but if we go hang out for a week, we know each other. If you tell me I know what China's like, you've never been there, it's your belief. If we go live there for 6 months, now you know. And so I try to give people experiences as opposed to beliefs. Most people, half of what they thought today is the same things they thought yesterday. About themselves, about their life, about their business. That's why most people's lives don't change very much. But if you wake up and you start realizing, I'm living in a home, an emotional home I don't want, you can change it. See, because everybody's got it. If you got $1 billion, check this out. If you had $1 billion, but the habitual emotions you go back to are frustrated and pissed off, then your life is called frustrated and pissed off. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Write this down, please. The quality of my life is the quality of my habitual emotions. Whatever habits of emotion, wherever my emotional home is, I will find a way to get back there. And until I change that, I'm gonna have a problem. How many of you see people in some part of the world, in my country, for example, you'll see this in the middle of America where there's certain places that have cyclones all the time. Or maybe down in New Orleans or places where every few years you get a huge storm that wipes out everybody right on the coast there. But then 2 years later, it happens again. They rebuild, it happens again. How many have ever thought to yourself, why don't these people move?
And why don't they move, guys? Because it's what they're conditioned. They call that home. I don't want to leave my home. It's what I know. It's easy to see when it's somebody else and it's physical. It's harder to see when it's yourself and it's emotional because we have an emotional home.